Okay, so in this video, we are gonna continue with the example question that was given in the previous video. So this is but for a person who is visiting for this video for the first time. This is just an example of for loop and how to play with the for loop with dictionaries. So if I just scroll up and see, then I had taken a dictionary that called as my student, and then I had played uh, using the unpacking method that is available in tuples. So if you have not seen that video, please see that. And in the as an assignment to that, I have given that I need to add another subject to all the students. Okay, so I'm not going to do the complete answer here, but I'll add a little hint for my students. So question is, first is add a subject to all the students in dictionary and find the average marks of all the students, and then find the top of the three requirements are there. So I'll use take the help of loop. I will say for uh, roll number and details in my student dot items. Okay, so this is what we have already understood. This is how I'm unpacking the items into role and the details, and then I can just for understanding I can just start printing details, and you will see that all the details are being printed right of my student. Now requirement is to a subject add a subject and its values. So I will write here only of my dictionaries my student of. So technically I'm rolling for every student with this with the help of this loop. So I will say my student of my student of let's say a subject. So I want to add, but yes, let's see, it's because we are already inside the loop and I'm already looping all the values of the dictionary. Instead of this, I will just take the example that is details is my dictionary, keeping the details, and I will just write uh, physics, for example, physics underscore marks, and I will say 45, right? So now what will happen is, and print uh, I will just write print and write uh, print. I'll print the dictionary my students. Okay. So this will kind of add physics marks 45 to everybody, but this is what not we want, right? I want the user to be numbers will be specific to person. As of now, it has added similar marks for everybody. So what I will do is I will write print. Basically, I will write input, and I will say physics marks is equals to input, and I will ask user please enter the marks for, let's say, student. Who is a student this time? I am fetching uh, Ravi, right? So details of Ravi. So I'll make this as entry as dynamic and not Ravi. I will write name, the key of the dictionary, right? And I will store this inside the physics mark. I will just convert it into integer so that I can process this later. And then here instead of 45, I will write the dynamic number. Now see the change. Uh, Raw input taken from position where three were given. Okay, some confusion is there. Okay, so let's not convert this here. I'll convert it later. And this is details. Details is checked. Name is there. Now check physics M input. Okay, sorry. Okay. So I was trying to pass dynamic variable inside the input variable, so that's why it was confused. So it should be single string, single value statement. I can make the statement just above that and just pass that, so that we can do just immediately. Let's say I'm asking for a student. Okay, let's make that because I will be confused. So I will just cut this. I will write MSG and then I'll paste and then concatenate details of name. Okay, of student, and I should give some space here, and here I should write MSG. I hope this time this should not be an issue. No. Kernel. So it will happen sometimes, guys, that your kernel is not behaving properly. So just go ahead and restart and run. Kernel restart. Okay, so okay, let me think it this way. And in the message, it is expecting us to pass a raw message. Okay, so let me just try to paste this here for now and let me run. It is taking, I don't know, some reasons. My computer might be slow. So I will write sequentially, right? So I'll write 45 for one, then 56, 67, 89, and maybe last student's 99. And now you see that every student is, getting a different marks as per whatever you have entered. I really wanted to add this dynamically, that at least I should tell my uh, student that can you please with a roll number or something, but that's okay. I think you got the sense out here. And then my record is updated. Second part is like find the average. So now average is like you can again take this loop to now, because you have done this already, so you will not redo this. I will just write this into the separate segment. And I want to play with two numbers, maths and physics. So first, let me just print the details here so that we understand what exactly we're going to play with. Now, I want to find the average of 2 marks. So I will say AVJ of details of maths for marks plus details of physics underscore marks. Let me just copy paste the spelling and in single quote. So this is where I will get the average is just like taking them and then maybe yes by 2. Now there will be an issue because this is string, so I will convert this into string. I can see from the output that because it's in coming in single quotes. So but you can also handle it above by the runtime, right? So now I have an AVG. Now I will just print AVG. So you will see average mark is being printed, right? So now I can store this in a different dictionary, right? Or maybe I can start comparing it here only. So I find immediate topper. But instead of that, I can just take another dictionary, AVJ, not dictionary, let's take a list, AVJ underscore L is equals to simple. And then I will just AVJ, AVJ underscore L dot, and I will just append it. So avg underscore one dot append, sorry, it's L underscore dot append and avg. So because I also should also save the roll number also, so you can take this as your own add-on. Maybe instead of list you can take dictionary where you're saving the roll number and the what I say the average, and then you can reloop again by unpacking and then find the average. But here let's say I'm presuming I'm entering into the sequential order, then I know the roll number. Okay, so because list also starts from 0. And then once this is done, after this print avg underscore L, and then I will print I have all the uh, average marks available. And now I know that roll numbers are also starting from 0 and the list is also starting from 0, so I can relate. But technically it will not be possible because people will go out and will happen. So you should ideally take a dictionary here. Okay, you can try and maybe you can just post your comments to understand, to help me understand your way of writing, and maybe I can reply on that. Okay, and I'll surely reply, that's for sure. So now if I write print, I want to find the topper. So print, do I have a max feature? I think I have a max feature in the avg of L. and if I run, I have 94.5, right? And there is also a way to find the index of that particular uh, uh, list element, and that is also possible. With the help of that, you can also find the topper person, right? So I can see that this is a fifth roll number, that is fewest roll number. So in list there is a feature called index of. So guys, you can just go ahead and see the list video to understand that feature also. And with the help of that, you will get the index, and with the index you can go back and scroll the initial dictionary my student to get the name, that is Meena. So Meena has got the highest marks in the class now. Okay, so guys, I hope I was able to make this complicated question a little easy for you. You guys can, go in a slow mode of understanding, just understand what exactly is being done. So, couple of takeaways. One is taking a runtime input which is being feeded to a dictionary, right? Second is playing with them, creating a separate list or dictionaries, understanding the global need, because list will not help eventually in the good code writing. So you should use dictionaries. As of now, I'm using list, and then taking the index off, because otherwise, if this would have been a dictionary, then there would have been no need for that, because you already would have the roll number right in the loop that you're playing with. Okay, so guys, just take this as a short assignment. Just understand and fix this problem that I am suggesting, and maybe if you're stuck, just let me know in the comment, and I will definitely help you. Okay, next upcoming videos on while loop, and please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. That will help you notify that whenever that video is being released, while in for loop. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time. Take care. Bye bye.